Now, I am here with Mary Helen Harper in her lovely castle for yet another film screening. And this lady, Helen, plays a magical cello. And she's a great lady, and I have fun at her house. And thank you for inviting me.
Thanks for being here. It's my pleasure.
Okay, and you're a filmmaker.
Yes, I am.
And I'm at your particular screening today, which I'm happy to be here. What is your film about?
This film is about refugees in Indonesia. Mm-hmm. They are stuck there for many, many years, and I was a refugee myself. I'm basically from Afghanistan, and I was a refugee in Indonesia. And this film is about when I was a refugee, so I shot this film. Mm-hmm. And my Australian friend, Julian Hoff, directed this film. So this film is about my journey, as well as the people who used to live in that community, in the refugee settlement. Yeah.
So this is about educating them too?
It is about, in the middle of uncertainty,
right,
refugees created refugee-led education. Right. They established a school because they were not allowed to go to school in Indonesia. So in this film, I filmed the process of starting a school and sending the kids to school.
Now, would you agree with me when I say that people who are educated are much less likely to engage in violence and the craziness that's going on in this world? Would you agree with that?
I totally agree with that. That is true. I think, well, there are many types of education, as you know. Yeah. One is you go to school, one is you learn from each other. I think this film is more about educating each other about us, human, about there is no difference between me as a refugee and you as American. It's like just us,
So we can communicate well, we can figure out how to be productive, how to have the best food, the best money.
Exactly.
The prettiest girlfriends.
Well, I think that is another topic. But
anyway, well, I can't tell you how delighted I am to be able to attend this screening, and I'm looking forward to watching this film. Thank you for this quick interview.
Thank you for coming.
How long did it take you to get from Afghanistan to Indonesia?
When Australia stopped the boats, I wanted to know more. So I drove up to Cisarua, the staging post for boats that were going to Christmas Island. I wanted to meet the refugees.
So 4 times I tried to go to Australia, but each time I failed.
They've come from such difficult circumstances and they're still waiting for a future.
They arrive as asylum seekers and they can stay, but they can't work or study.
We must find a way to give the children a chance to study.
The sign at the UNHCR office in Jakarta tells the refugees not to engage in any organised activities.
Many of us were very scared.
To start the school, they would put at risk the only thing that they had left, their hope to be resettled in a third country.
The education of the children was important. Everyone chipped in to buy a few supplies.
My concept was I should show their life for people in other countries.
Hadim's films have been watched over 100,000 times on social media, and supporters from around the world help to pay the rent for the new building.
By teamwork, sincerity, and commitment, big things can happen. We are also human beings, and we can teach someone who we are and tell them our stories.